Phobophobia, a horror anthology by Joanna Jadoo. Agyrophobia, fear of crossing the street. Very little blue sky was visible. The grey clouds dominated the sky. As a result of this, the day was as dark as dusk. Caroline stood on the sidewalk. Cars zoomed by. She needed to get home before the rain started. Another car shot by her. She always got a little nervous crossing the street. The people in this city drove too fast. Did anyone stay within the speed limits? Caroline spotted a girl across the street. She stared at her. How strange. The girl was facing away from the street. Her back was to the busy roadway, and she was just standing there, swaying slightly on the spot. Caroline felt the girl's actions were a bit dangerous. She wanted to yell at her to pay attention, but she did not bother. Stupid as the stupid does, thought Caroline. Caroline stepped out into the street when it was clear. This was when it happened. If anyone had been watching, the events would have seemed to play out in a flash. But to Caroline, it all occurred very slowly. The girl turned, just a little at first. Caroline caught a glimpse of an eye behind the girl's dark hair. The eye was glaring at her. Caroline paused. This was a very foolish thing to do in the middle of the street, but Caroline did it anyway. As Caroline paused, the girl spun round, her hair and dress billowing in the wind. A spine-tingling chill ran through Caroline. The girl's face was rotten. Her nose was missing. In its place, there was a gaping hole. Her eyes were sunken in. She was stark white. She grinned madly, revealing her black and yellow teeth. Caroline just stood there. She did not want to continue to the other side, where this vile creature stood, and she did not want to turn her back, vulnerable to this corpse of a girl. The speeding car relieved Caroline of this difficult choice. The girl watched Caroline get hit. She frowned, and then she hobbled away on her broken and bent limbs, all set in the wrong places. Don't worry, dear reader, this is a happy tale. Caroline did not succumb to her injuries. She lived, packed up her stuff, left the city, and moved back in with her parents. Currently, she sleeps and eats in the living room. She never leaves the house. She sometimes peers out the window, thinking her eyes are playing tricks on her, thinking she sees the bent and broken girl standing across the street, facing forwards this time instead. Hi guys, so it's Joanna here. Thank you for watching. What you just watched was Phobophobia, a horror anthology that I wrote. Each story covers a different phobia that people have. Sorry for the rough drawings. Those were meant to look like white chalk on a blackboard drawn by a child. The only reason I'm filming from this weird angle is so that I can show you guys this mirror. It's tiled. It's a Mexican mirror. I think it's an antique. And I just had to include it in the video because I thought it was just so pretty. So I hope you will like the video and comment your thoughts, subscribe. Don't forget to click the notification bell so that you get notified when I post another video. The next video will have I want to say prettier drawings, and it will be entitled What the Dolls Did. So stay tuned for more of my horror stories. Bye. Naughty wasn't in the whole video, so she's gonna be in this video. Hello. She's fed up. Naughty doesn't want to be in the video anymore.